fell out on the floor. Are you telling me that with our new earpieces to put in our ear, we need a car charger just to charge it up? What? Hello, everybody. I hope I did not scare you today. I just always like to have fun with some of these videos. So we're getting a lot of equipment our way because we know that we're not only doing classroom instruction, but we're also doing classroom instruction with students who will be joining us virtually. So we're getting all of these different new kind of technology and equipment. And so I'm here to help you, to guide you on how to use it, to not like freak out. But I'm here today to help you. So a lot of you are going to be receiving a box that kind of looks like this. And in this box, we happen to have headsets. These headsets are going to be used in order for you to not only be able to direct and instruct your students who are in building in your classroom, but these headsets are going to also be used so that you can hear the students who are on Zoom. So this is very important because remember, not only are you teaching the students who are right in front of you, but you also have to be teaching students who are virtually in front of you with the camera as well. Okay, so now for the big question. Darnita, is it true? Is it true that this stuff comes with a car charger? Like, are you serious? Are you serious? How are we going to use this in the classroom? Like, what? Like, yes. It comes with a car charger. Now, here's the thing. You're like, well, why are we getting this if it comes with a car charger? This brand, the Jabra, is one of the best headsets that's out there on the market today. As a matter of fact, a lot of headsets that you find that kind of resembles this goes with a car charger. That's because we didn't think that we would be in this virtual environment where we'd have to use something similar to this to connect with our students online. So when this was created, or this particular device was created, it was built in for those people who are on the go. So yes, this charges up with a car charger. But wait, you know what? There's more. So I'm going to help you understand it a little bit better and how to charge it and how to use it best for your virtual instruction. All right. So when I say that there's more, there's several different ways of how to charge this device. So you don't necessarily have to plug it in to a car charger. So the device comes with a USB plug, and I'm going to unwrap this. All right, so I'm going to make sure that I stay right here connected to you with the camera. So here we happen to have, and I'm going to come over here, the USB plug. And this USB plug can be put into a computer because sometimes that works in order to charge the headset. And then on the opposite end of it, you have another plug, and this plug goes into the Jabra. So what I mean by that is, I'm going to see if I can get a little closer to you here. So there's a little piece that you like pull open. All right, and you see that? So that's where you kind of plug that piece, this piece in here. Okay, so say for instance, if you were charging it in your car, so you'd have that piece kind of plugged right on in, and then you'd have your car charger plugged in, and then you can go ahead and charge your device. However, because we have a USB, again, like I said, you can plug it into your computer, and for some, depending on that computer, this is going to charge perfectly. But when it doesn't, and you see this little box here? This one comes with an Apple device, but you don't necessarily have to use this for an Apple device. You can go ahead and pull a regular Android device, and what you're going to do is just simply plug that piece in. and then you have this other piece right here, and then you plug this piece right here into your Jabra port. Okay, so it fits just perfectly, and then you just plug it into the wall to go ahead and charge. Now, I'm going to tell you that um, I don't like to do things as far as equipment on the fly and have my students there. I like to make sure that I um, demo it out first. I always like to make sure that I have perhaps another person on the other end of Zoom that's like a co-teacher or what have you, and then I demonstrate it with them and try it out with having somebody else on the line before I start actually teaching class. Plus, you need to make sure that it is going to charge correctly. So you might have some of these devices at home, and if you do, then this is the device that you need to plug it up and try to charge this before you go virtual with this. So, like I said, there's always something more, there's something else, and this should be able to help you out with actually going ahead and charging up this device. Before we continue, let's look inside of our box. We have two compartments, one that says accessories and the other that says headset. All right, so now let's continue on with learning about our device. So now that you have charged up your headset and it's like 100% ready to go, now you're like, Darnita, what should I do next? All right, so what you should do next is this. Inside your little box, you happen to have this USB link. This is going to link to your headset. So you're going to take this and plug it right into the USB port of your computer. It is the computer that you are using for your Zoom virtual instruction with your class. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and we're going to pretend like we're like plugging it in, like, all right. So once you plug that in, then your headset is really awesome because it has a lot of different features, even though it's really small. So here, I'm gonna put this here. If you notice, I'm trying to get there, like there's like a little gap right here. You can press this down. All right. Once you hold that down, 3 seconds, count 1, 2, 3. Then a blue indicator light should come on, letting you know that now it is linked to your computer. Okay? Blue indicator light, holding that down 3 seconds. Now this is now linked to your computer. And it's kind of like when you have a wireless mouse that you just plug that right on in there and now that mouse can go. And if you look underneath the mouse, most times there's a red light there. Well, this has a blue light. Once you hold this down for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, that blue indicator light should come on. If it does not come on within that 3 second time period, that means it's not linked. So you're going to just go ahead and try it again. All right, you're excited, you're like ready to go. Now everything's plugged in. And so now you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm ready, and all right. So you have that moment where you have that dead stare trying to figure out what in the world, how am I going to put this in? Well, you can wear this on the left or the right side of your ear. It just depends on what you're more comfortable with doing. Okay. Now you're like, okay, Darnita, that sounds awesome. So you're looking back in your box again, you're shaking it, and all of a sudden, something else pops up. And you're like, come on, Darnita. Like, really? Like, really? Like, what is this? What is this? All right. So, whenever you buy any sort of earphone or headset, they usually give you something so that you can be a little bit more comfortable. And they have these little cushiony little silicone pieces that goes right on top that earpiece so that this is comfortable in your ear. So, you see that? So this was the black piece, but it comes with the red piece too. So you might have a different color. And then it also comes with this piece. Some people like the hook their earpiece right on their ear so it doesn't pop out. So all you have to do is just, and I might get this wrong, or I might have a hard time putting it back on, but it's all right because we're doing this together, y'all. We're doing this together. So you just simply take it off, and now this is what it really looks like on the inside. You pop this piece on. So now the piece is on, and then you take that silicone and you just pop it right back on. So now I have the red piece that is up there too, and then you just pull this around, and then you just hook it in your ear. Okay, all right. So that's one particular thing that I wanted to show you. And also, there are like a couple of other different features right on this tiny little headset. So we're going to go through those features too, so that you'll understand the entire perimeter of your headset and how you can use these other different pieces. The Jabra comes with an on-off button along with a USB plug. This special feature on the side of the Jabra will allow you to mute your headset. Our box also comes with a set of instructions. If you look at the first page, it tells you that it comes in English. Turning our page, we have instructions on how to connect our device with our laptop. Remember, you can wear your headset any kind of way you would like to wear it as long as it's comfortable for you. These are the different parts of your headset that is shown on page 3. When we take a look at page 4, we see that there are different definitions to each part of our headset. All right. So I hope now that you are stress free and you're not freaking out and like pulling out your hair. And I hope that you've learned something today. So hopefully I have taught you everything that you need to know in order to use your Jabra headset. And if you have any questions, you can always find me. You can always email me. I'm right here, right here. So now that this is over with, go out there and enjoy the day. Get yourself some sunshine, or even if it's raining outside, get yourself a breath of fresh air. You deserve it. Grab some of that vitamin D. All right. And so until next time, I would just like to say thank you again for joining me. Toodles.